tons of exciting new content has arrived for Sunhaven ahead of its upcoming Switch release. A surprise update was snuck into Astro's Playroom, plus all sorts of festivities and exclusive rewards are available in the world of Palia. All this and more today. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Sunstone, bringing you the latest gaming news with Sunnyside Up. Today is June 17th, 2024, so let's get started with our first major headline. Sunhaven, a pixel art farming and life simulation title that was released back in March of 2023, received its biggest update yet. Update version 1.4 brings tons of new and exciting features, most notably a brand new region called the Sunstone Deeps that comes packaged with an entire storyline. Other big updates include the ability to have children, other romance updates, a new black market accessible via the sewers, full controller support, and tons of other changes. The team has also launched 9 optional cosmetic DLC packs available for purchase, featuring a wide variety of clothing, hairstyles, furniture, mounts, pets, and more. Also, it's important to note that the 1.4 update will be the final update with major features that will be released before the Nintendo Switch port arrives. However, other big expansions are planned for post-Switch launch. I think Sunhaven is a somewhat underrated farm sim title, and I think being able to enjoy it on the Switch will hopefully bring it to the attention of more players. I'd love to get a release date on this Switch port, but I'm curious, are you still playing Sunhaven? Steam Next Fest comes to a close today at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and this event, in my opinion, was very strong. There were so many quality titles with demos to enjoy, with my personal top picks of games that I experienced for the first time being Fields of Mystria, Caravan Sandwich, Creatures of Ava, and Lost and Found Co. But one title from the Cozy Sphere actually broke some serious records, with Tiny Glade landing in the top 10 Steam Next Fest demos overall, and passing 1 million wishlists on Steam, which is honestly unheard of for what was created to be a very niche game. I think this just goes to show that if the stars align and players get a chance to try out a quality, relaxing title, the sky can truly be the limit. It's just very difficult when so many games are vying for our attention, and we all only have a limited capacity to try new games or even discover them in the first place. I'm truly so happy for the success of Tiny Glade, which is clearly made with love and passion, and I hope to see more of these incredible stories for these lovely games that deserve the attention. And speaking of lovely games that deserve attention, Cozy Caravan released one more mini content update featuring a Froggy outfit pack available at the guild in Basselbrook, accessed by talking to Arthur. The team has shared that this should be the last content update before their next big update, version 0.2, which will introduce the rest of Harvest Vale to the game. The team decided to wait until after the conclusion of Steam Next Fest to release this update, which I think was a very smart choice on their part, so we might expect to see this first big update releasing sometime this week, but we'll have to wait and see. Now it's time for our next major headline, with Team Asobi dropping a surprise update for Astro's Playroom in anticipation of the new Astrobot game releasing in September later this year. Astro's Playroom is free to download for anyone with a PlayStation 5, and if you have a PS5 and you haven't already played this title, I cannot recommend it highly enough. It is a must-play in my opinion. If you load up the game post-surprise update, you will be greeted with a message stating that a mysterious portal has appeared related to Astro's new big adventure. I won't spoil anything for you with this charming update, but there is a new area, new collectibles, and a special bot that needs rescuing. It also seems that there will be 3 future mini rescue missions that will likely be added as we approach the release of Astrobot, and I just think this is such a charming way to hype up and celebrate the next game's upcoming release, which I personally am so very excited for. Let Your Frontier, the peaceful, open-world farming adventure game, shared a sneak peek at their first big upcoming content update since releasing into early access earlier this year. The Making It Home update is said to be coming soon and will feature improved item and storage management, which will be extremely helpful in terms of quality of life. Plus, there will be 57 brand new decorations added to the game, including an entirely entirely new category of wall-mounted decorations. From what we've been shown so far, these new items look like they're going to make decorating even more enjoyable in this title. Other unrevealed features are sure to be included in this big update, so we'll have to stay tuned to find out more. Stitch is a casual embroidery puzzle game available exclusively on the Nintendo Switch, which was released last month. If you've played through all the puzzles in the base game by now, then you'll be happy to learn that the first DLC pack was released, which includes 60 unique hoops in the categories of sports, pets, space, and tiny dinos. There have been so many puzzle games similar to this that I've personally got hooked on for calming my mind and unwinding. But then I've run out of content and wished for additional packs like this, so I'm happy to see this sort of expansion being offered here, and this is a title that is high on my list to try. So let me know down in the comments if you've enjoyed this one. Now it's time for our final major headline, with the team at Singularity 6 bringing some exciting events and incentives to Palia. Now, many of these additions are time sensitive, so listen up. First off, 2 new sets of premium outfits have been added to the shop, the Butterflyer and the Spice Supplier. To celebrate this, the adorable Winter Flutterfox plushie is being offered as a login reward until June 25th at 7 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This one is so adorable, so be sure to claim yours before it's gone. We are also currently in the midst of the Insectapalooza event, a community challenge that has been issued by Ani to prove to Tish that we can collectively catch 25 million insects. If we reach this community goal by June 20th at 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we will be rewarded with the adorable Leafy Flutterfox plushie, which is a brand new item, plus 3 mixed hydrangea flower seeds. The team did provide us with an update that so far we've collectively caught over 13 million insects, so we're halfway there. I really hope that we reach the goal in time because these rewards are so lovely. If we do end up succeeding, you will need to log in between June 20th at 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time and June 25th to claim these rewards. Regardless of the outcome, I absolutely love this community challenge, and I really hope the team will run more fun events like this in the future. Not only does it encourage players to work together towards a common goal, but we also have a chance to get some unique rewards, which honestly is a win-win. One final little bonus for Palia: if you're watching this before 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time today, you do still have time to log in and claim some free seeds from Badru in the spirit of Father's Day. This actually includes some lettuce seeds, which we don't have yet in the game. Apparently, Ani has also thrown in some extra smoke bombs with the login reward to help us with the Insectapalooza, which is great. Coming up this week, Go-Go Town, a new management simulation title, is releasing into early access on June 18th on Steam for PC. For this title, the developers are claiming that you can play the game from start to end with a full gameplay loop in place. However, they will be collecting player feedback and will be working on adding online multiplayer, deeper and more varied management systems, more maps, biomes, and overall content, a more fleshed out narrative, and more for the full version. So this title will only get bigger and better in the future. Plus, rest assured, there are plans for it to come to console. Into the Emberlands is another cozy title releasing into early access via Steam this week on June 19th. This wholesome exploration game incorporates puzzle, strategy, resource management, and settlement building elements. The early access process will allow the developers to continue building the game with community feedback in mind, with specific plans to implement additional biomes, upgrades, and encounters. Very excitedly, for those who have been waiting patiently, Moonstone Island, the creature collecting life sim set in an open world with hundreds of islands to explore, will be landing on the Nintendo Switch this week on June 19th. This title has an incredible amount of content to offer, so if you're looking for a new game to sink some serious hours into, this might be a great pick for you. Fae Farm's second major content update, called Skies of Azoria, is releasing on the Nintendo Switch, on Steam, and the Epic Games Store on June 20th. This update will feature a brand new area set in the skies, with new paths to explore and characters in need of your help. Other features have also been teased, including new seeds, enemy types, decor, new romance options, new traversal abilities, and likely more. Please keep in mind that this content will be free for Nintendo Switch users and for those who purchase the PC Deluxe Edition specifically, but will also be available as a paid DLC for those who simply bought the base game. But what will you be playing this week, and what new announcements are you most excited for? Anything and everything, you know I always love hearing from you. Please make sure you're subscribed with your notifications on for weekly episodes of Sunnyside Up. Shine that lovely like button to help support the series. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and until next time, take care.